Eli Karp from Inside NU. So you, Patty, and Chris, all seniors at this point. Can you describe what it's like, the familiarity between you, and how that helps in a crazy season like this to have that comfort with one another?
Oh yeah, it's huge. We've been playing with each other for 3 years now, coming up. So just that trust and that bond that we've built over these past couple of years is huge. Especially in a weird year like this. We're kind of all on the same page. We've been out there. We've had the experience with each other. We kind of know what each other's going to do, and we can play off each other. So it's been great.
Drew, go ahead.
Hi, Blake. Drew Shaw from the Daily Northwestern. Over the last 3 seasons, the linebacker room has been very strong. You and Patty Fisher have combined for over 300 solo tackles over the past 3 seasons. What are your expectations, as well as those of your fellow linebackers in the room, in terms of performance for the 2020 season?
I think our goal is to just be the best defense in the Big Ten. And we set out goals every year in our linebacker room is to be the most physical linebacking core in the Big Ten, and that hasn't changed in our time here, and that's what we're going to go out and try to do this year again, and just pride ourselves on stopping the run and being one of the top defense in the Big Ten.
Awesome, thanks.
Louis?
Hey, Blake, this is Louis Vaquer with Wildcat Report. How you doing? Thanks for doing this. Last year you guys had 14 takeaways, I think it was, as a unit, and that was considerably lower than the 2 previous years. I think you had like 25 and 26. What do you attribute that to last year, and what can you guys do to, get back to generating more turnovers this season?
Yeah, I mean, that's something we talked about a lot this offseason, a lot we talked about last year is creating more takeaways, and it all comes down to working it more in practice. You don't do it during the week, you're not going to do it on game day. So that's something we're really trying to find new drills, and just really it starts with a mentality, having the mentality to take the ball away and work it during the week, and then work it on game day when you have opportunities, punch a ball out, rip a ball out, or get in a throwing lane, a tip up in the air to take the ball away from the offense and give it back to ours has been huge. So we're going to continue to work that this camp and this season to hopefully create more takeaways.
Thank you.
Kevin?
Hi, Blake. Kevin Sweeney from WNUR Sports. We just talked to Andrew Marty, and he said that he really went back to basics and fundamentals during that 40-day window where you guys weren't sure what was happening, the season had been canceled, et cetera. As one of the veteran leaders of the team, what did you see as your role during that process, and what types of things did you focus on with your position group, your defense, et cetera, throughout those 40 days?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just huge to be consistent during that time. Make sure we were still being consistent in the weight room. We were still lifting. We were still working out, running, keeping our conditioning up, and just working like basic fundamentals and techniques, and still looking through the defense to make sure, we weren't rusty when, we came back and got back in the swing of things. So that was something we all emphasized as a defense and as a team, and I thought that's something we did pretty well.
Jack?
Hey there, Blake. Jack Rito with NNN. I want to ask you about having no fans in the stands and, not having a lot of energy there from the crowd or from the student section. Andrew was talking about just now how there were things you can do to create your own energy. How can you guys do that? And can you give me some specific examples, especially for you in the defense, where normally in Ryan Field, the crowd gets pretty loud and you want, a loud crowd when you're on defense?
Yeah, man, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a challenge that everybody's going to be going through. But it's something you got to embrace the heck out of, right? I mean, BYOJ is bring your own juice this year. Everybody's got to get hyped on the boundary. The guys on the juice squad, so the younger guys, got to get hyped. The strength coaches always do a great job. Like you said, you guys know Spanos is going to get them going. And it's just a passion and energy that we need to play with, make a big play, just having that energy and that juice flying around. And that's going to be more important this year than it ever is with the absence of a crowd.
Can you call out any of the younger members, like you were saying, who are members of that juice squad, who are really already like getting ready to get you guys hyped up? I
mean, there's a bunch of young guys that have been getting after it, but really just on the the younger classmen to, get it going and really embrace that role, especially this year.